Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Erin and I am a mom of 5 and a reseller on Poshmark and eBay. And I have been reselling for about 3 years and I just recently started this YouTube channel. So I started this channel to just show you all thrift hauls and what sold for me on Poshmark and eBay. So if that is interesting to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. So today's video is going to be a thrift haul. I went thrifting to 2 different stores this weekend, and I actually found a lot of stuff, especially in the second store that I went to. So I decided to make 2 videos out of my thrift haul just so they wouldn't be too long of videos. So today's video is going to be what I found at the first store. I went Friday night, and it was a local thrift store here in Texas, and I didn't get there until about 5:30, and they closed at 7. So I only had about an hour and a half to shop, which sometimes is enough, but it was pretty, I had to really rush on this trip to try to get everything in. And then right before 7, they were making announcements, and you could tell they were very anxious to get everybody out of the store so they could close. So I didn't really have time at all to check any comps on the things that I bought. But since I got home and looked things over, I still think I'll do pretty good on everything that I picked. So I will show you what I found. So the first thing, this is actually the last thing I found at the store when I was rushing, trying to get one last section in. I went to the men's shorts and I found these bird dogs. So probably about a month ago, I filmed a thrift haul, and I had found 2 pairs of these shorts, and it was the first time that I had ever found them, and I could just tell they were good quality. So I looked them up in the store and it looked like they did pretty well. So I purchased them and listed them, and they both sold within a few hours of me listing them. One sold on Poshmark and one sold on eBay. And I think one sold for $35 and the other sold for $40. Those were in really good condition. This one has some wear. It just has little wear. You can tell just whoever was wearing these when they were sitting, it must have been kind of pulling on them. There's just little pulls in the fabric. Nothing bad, but they do have a little bit more wear. So I don't think I'll get as much for them, but they seem like they were in pretty high demand, just how fast I sold them. And I got offers within minutes of me listing them. So I'm excited to list these and see how they do. Since they have wear, I might list them at $35 and be willing to take offers for $25. So, but basically the bird dogs, they're just like an athletic short or casual short, and they have a liner, a built-in liner, and then like a little drawstring, and they just feel really comfortable. So definitely, if you see these out for a good price, I would recommend picking them up. That's what the label looks like. So we'll see how those do. Hopefully they will sell quickly again. Then I found Athleta. That's a newer label or logo. And these are black joggers, little zippers on the ankles. This pair does have a little bit of, it's not really pilling. It's more of just like, probably when they got washed, the other fabrics picked up on them and it's kind of stuck to it. So I tried to take my fabric shaver to them. It didn't really take them off. So I'll probably have to pick them off like that just a little bit, just to make them look a little bit more, less worn, and hopefully they'll sell for a little bit better if I take the time to do that. So, but these were in great condition besides just those little white parts on them. So I'm excited to list those. The next one, this brand, when I first started reselling, was really popular. It still is popular, but it just doesn't sell for as much because there's just a lot more of it available for people to buy. But it's Wild Fox, and it says Sweet Paradise, and just like an oversized sweatshirt. I might just keep this. This would be just a comfy sweatshirt for home. So I'll look up comps a little bit more and see if I think it's worth listing. If not, I will just keep that one. This brand I like, it sells pretty well. It's Prana. And these are, it has a little tie drawstring waist, and they're just like a wide leg pant. They're organic cotton and hemp. And I thought they felt kind of like linen, but the nice thing about these is they're not gonna wrinkle like linen pants do. So I think these will do pretty well. Then I found, it's by Anthropologie, and it's like a geometric sleeveless dress, and the hem is asymmetrical hem, and it's lined. It has a little keyhole opening at the neck. So I already have this listed. I listed it for $40, so I'd be happy, probably even with $30, I'd be happy with that one. But I do always like to list higher because on Poshmark it's very rare to make a full price sale. Most people like to feel like they're getting a good deal. So I always list a little bit higher than what I plan to get for it. Then another by Anthropologie. I thought this dress was very pretty. It feels like it's never been worn. It has this little gathering at the waist. And it's a midi length dress, real comfy fabric. I thought this would be pretty for fall, just with a denim jacket over it. So I think this will do pretty well. I think I listed this one at 40 or 45. So we'll see how that one does. This was one that I wanted to look up before I bought it to see if it was worth picking up, but I didn't have the time to look it up. It's Lulu's, and it's a velour, little rose pink hoodie. It has a little hand kangaroo pocket. So I looked up comps on these, and the solds I think were maybe a little bit under $20. So that's not a lot. If I had looked it up, I might not have picked this up, but it's still really pretty. I think it'll definitely sell for fall. I just might not make a lot for it. I think I listed this one for $30, so maybe I'll get 25. I'd be very happy with that. Then this was actually the first item that I found right when I walked in and got my cart. On the rack right next to it, I saw this Lululemon, and it's a men's tank, and it was in really good condition. The thing about this one, there's not the size tag is ripped out, and there's no little pockets for a size dot to hide in. So I had heard somewhere that this stitching represents, like if it's one little, I don't know if you can see them, but there's three little stitches there. If it has one, it's supposed to be a small, 2 medium, 3 large. So if that's correct, this is a large. But if any of you all know for sure if that's right, please let me know in the comments below, because that would really make it easy. I would know this is a large. It looks like a large, or it could be an extra large. But I will try to find this tank top on Poshmark and see if I can compare measurements to get a better idea of what size it is. But I had to get it because it was Lululemon, and the men's does so well. Okay, then this brand I like, it's Show Me Your Moo. And this is one that I wanted to look up also because this brand does not sell as high as it used to, or as in, I think there's just a lot more of these being sold, so a lot more competition on this brand. But it was just really pretty floral. It has these little bell sleeves, it's semi-sheer. It's just really pretty, so I got that. I probably won't get a lot for it, but it's just a pretty piece to have in my closet. This pair I was excited about, another Athleta, and this one I believe is pretty current. Okay, summer of 2018, so it's 2 years old, but they feel brand new. I liked the hem on these. It has a little bit of a curved hem and little zippers, pockets, And these felt like they had never been worn. They're like a real thick material, so good quality. So I expect these to do pretty well. These are already listed. I think I listed them at 45 or maybe 40. I think 45. So 35 I'd be happy with. This was one that I debated picking up too. It's Adriana Goldschmied, the legging ankle, so super skinny ankle. And these had a little bit of wear. There's a little bit of the rippling just from the stretch in the fabric. So most of the time I will pass when it has that on there. But there was just a tiny amount, and these were priced at just a few dollars. So I figured I'll be able to sell them for something. In the style, I looked up comps on these, and ones that were in better condition were selling for pretty higher than I expected. So I listed these at 35 and hoping for 30. So we'll see. But this brand does pretty well. Not quite as well as it did probably last year, but it still definitely sells. This brand I really like finding. It's Beta brand, and these are a small long. And so Beta brand, if you don't know this brand, it is yoga pants for work. So they're just really comfortable pants to wear to work. These are a little bit different than other ones I found. They have just a little bit of texture fabric, which is kind of neat. And they are like a boot cut. And these were in really good condition, so I think they will do well. This is always fun to find. It's Gymshark, and they are just a legging. They feel like they've never been worn, and they have the little logo at the bottom hem. This one, it does not have a size tag in it. Gymshark usually has, or maybe they always do, a plastic tag with their sizes on it. So I think it probably is pretty uncomfortable for people to wear. So it's rare that I find Gymshark pants with the tag still attached. So these did have the tag removed. So I will just have to do a little searching on the measurements to put a guess in of what the size is and list the measurements. But they still do sell pretty well even with that. I think a lot of people who buy Gymshark already have Gymshark pants at home, so they can just easily compare measurements to theirs and see if they will fit. So these should do pretty well. Gymshark always gets tons of likes, but I price mine a little bit higher. I like to get a little bit more for them, so mine don't sell usually really fast. I kind of wait for a good offer, but they always get a lot of attention. So it's good to have in your closet if you find some. Then I found a swim tankini by Athleta, and this was in really good condition, and it's a newer style. It's got the Athleta. This still has the removable padding in there, so that's always nice. And I just thought it was pretty. It's got the little clasp back. So summer's coming to an end, but I still think it will sell somewhat soon and for a decent amount. Then I found, this was a brand I've never picked up before, Therese. So I could tell when I picked these up. I recognize the name, so I've probably seen it in other people's haul videos. And then I could just feel that this was a good material, good quality. So I did look these up because it was one of the first things I found. So I looked them up right when I found them. And they looked like they were selling for a good amount. So we'll see how they do. But they were just a star print. And they were in really good condition. They've got on the back bottom hem their little logo. So it'll be fun to see how quickly these sell. And if they sell quickly, I'll definitely be looking to find more of these. I listed these already. I can't remember what I listed them at, maybe 40. So I would be happy with 30. Then my last item is a brand that I picked up for eBay. So I had been talking the last couple of videos about how eBay used to do really well for me. It would do just as well as Poshmark was doing, and then slowly it started to taper off and my sales just got so slow on there. And my reasoning for it is when they changed over and kind of promoted free shipping and free returns, I did not want to do either of those. So I just kind of stuck with what I was doing. And I think it put me low in the algorithm. And so then I kind of lost interest in eBay. I started focusing more on Poshmark, finding brands that do well on Poshmark. But I just have been really motivated lately to get my eBay sales back up. So I'm trying to source more for eBay than I have been, and really work on just giving eBay a lot more attention. So we'll see. I'm hoping it'll pay off. I'm sure it will. Also, I think I'm starting the managed payments on eBay on Tuesday. So maybe that will help too. Once I'm in on the managed payments, maybe I'll get boosted up in the algorithm. So we'll see. But this brand does pretty well on eBay. It's Soft Surroundings, petite small. It's a maxi dress. It's got a little bit of gathering. It just felt in really good condition. I thought it would do well for fall with the long sleeves, and just really all their stuff is just really comfortable. So I think a lot of people are going for comfort right now with their clothing. So hopefully this will do well. So I probably won't even list it on my in my Poshmark Closet. I'll probably just put it on eBay because it doesn't really go with my other Poshmark stuff. So that is for eBay. So that is everything that I found Friday night. So I have almost all of this listed. I think I have 4 or 5 pieces that I need to list. So I'm going to get those listed today. And then I am going to start on all the stuff I found on Saturday, working on listing that. So please make sure to subscribe if you enjoy these types of videos. I'll be posting the part 2 of this video in a couple days. So if you'd like, you can hit the notification bell and you will be notified as soon as I upload that video. And one more thing before I go, I wanted to give a shout out to my sisters. So I am a middle sister. I have an older sister and a younger sister. And my younger sister is actually a reseller also on Poshmark and eBay. And she has started a YouTube channel as well. Her channel is called Real Girl Thrifts. I will put the link to her channel in the description if you are interested in checking her channel out. She does a lot of thrift hauls like I do. She does lots of shop with me's also, thrift with me's, which are fun to watch. And she also does what sold videos. So please check her channel out if that is interesting to you. And then my older sister, Erica, her channel is called Apple and Tree, and she has that channel with her daughter, Bella. And Erica is not a reseller yet. I'm trying to get her to start on it, but her videos are about, they do a lot of candle reviews, Bath and Body Works hauls, shop with me. She likes to decorate her house, so she goes to TJ Maxx and just finds cute things for her house. And she does decorating videos, so definitely check her channel out also if that is interesting to you. I will link hers below also. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!